What's up guys, my name is Tylor. I've been a full-time filmmaker for the past 4 years. I've worked with people like Pfaff, brands like Young and Reckless. I've become friends with people like Dohner, Pierson, Fode. I've recorded hundreds of episodes of different podcasts. I've also worked with tons of different Los Angeles-based brands and influencers. And I want to share with you guys the factors that I believe allowed me to do all of that and become a successful filmmaker.
Had enough, then I want more. Up so high, but then I fall.
So there's 3 factors that I believe contributed the most to my success so far in filmmaking, and it all starts at the beginning. Step 1, you need to understand what you want out of filmmaking as soon as you get into it. And I'm not saying you have to have an end goal in mind, but you have to have some kind of direction that you know you're headed. Do you want to just make YouTube videos? Do you want to make videos just for your business? Do you want to end up making videos for clients? Do you want to do music videos? Do you want to film weddings? Do you want to do short films? Do you want to do full-length feature films eventually? These are all things you have to consider when you're jumping into becoming a filmmaker. For me, I started out wanting to make videos for my own business. Then that turned into me making videos for clients, me editing wedding videos, me making music videos for friends, me getting a job at Young and Reckless filming podcasts, brand content, influencer content. Now my goal is to acquire enough knowledge to become a DP for feature films. Step 2, this might sound a little cliche, but you have to put in the hard work. When I first picked up my camera, I spent hundreds of hours on YouTube learning how to shoot and edit before I ever reached out to any client or asked for any kind of paid work. It might not take you 100 hours to get good enough to get paid for filmmaking, but it will take you some time, so be ready to put in the work. Step 3, I got this one from Gary Vee.
Nice.
You need to put yourself in a position to succeed and be in front of people. DM people, follow people in the industry, and reach out. When you reach out to these people, make sure you're providing value. You don't want to ask for anything in return, because when people are expected to do something in return for a favor, they don't want to do it. You need to provide all the value. Just getting to know the person and meet the person is enough value in return for the free work. Obviously, it depends who you're reaching out to, but with the people that I was reaching out to, every person that I could get in front of, I was willing to do it at absolutely no fee. I didn't want to get paid, or I'll take that back. I wanted to get paid, but I didn't ask to get paid. I didn't ask for anything. I just wanted to be there, meet the person, and help them in any way they needed. And hopefully that relation turned into something. And in my career, it's allowed me to be a successful filmmaker, just based off of my relationships that I've built and friendships that I've gained, just by providing them value with no expectations in return. A good example of this most recently for me is my friend Mark Dohner. I hit him up via DM. I said, hey brother, think you're dope, love everything you stand for. I met you while shooting for drama. Would love to help you with any upcoming projects, let me know. He replies, yo brother, appreciate it. That would actually be sick, man. I'm scrambling right now to get a bunch of stuff done for my music video release, and it would be sick to have some help. Boom. This dude had 2 million followers. I reached out because I really enjoyed what he was doing. I knew he was releasing music and I thought I could help him. So slid into his DMs. He got back to me. Obviously, I had a track record with drama and previous work. He checked my Instagram. That's another thing. Make sure your Instagram's on point enough to where it shows you actually know what you're doing. He looked at it and was like, okay, this guy could actually help me. Boom, I go help him, and then I help him again, and then I help him again. We become friends. I help him with this podcast. He starts paying me to do his podcast, and then boom, a year later, we're still friends. And I think that's a key factor too. A lot of people think, oh, these people with 2-3 million followers, they'll never see their DMs. You're wrong. If you actually really mess with the person and say something to them and it sticks with them, there's a good chance they get back to you. I know a lot of people don't look at their DMs, but there's always a chance, and who knows where one DM is gonna lead you a year later. That one DM, now I'm working with Pierson. Now I'm doing all this other stuff because I became friends with Mark. So don't be afraid to reach out, but also make sure you put in that work prior, or reaching out means nothing. And then here's a little bonus tip. You have to be a little lucky. Me getting the job at Young and Reckless came down to the fact that I put myself in a position to meet somebody that was in a position to give me a job. I met Dexter. If you guys want me to make a full video about the story on how I met drama and got the job at Young and Reckless, like this video, and if it gets 500 likes, I'll make that video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my perspective on how to become a successful filmmaker. I definitely believe these have been the factors of how I've been able to make a living off it the past 4 years. If you guys want to know anything specific about my journey along the way, comment down below. Any questions you have, I'll either reply to it or I'll make a video about it. So let me know. Also, if you guys like this video, make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel because I'll be coming out with more videos like this in the future. And until next time, guys, peace.
Had enough, then I want more.